Hey Dave, first, how impressed were you with everyone contributing up and down the lineup tonight?
Yeah, on the offensive side, there were so many good things, a lot of good things. Some guys got on track, good at bats. Just team offense was really good tonight, and got the starter out of there, got to their pen. Um, really good, kept the line moving, some big two-out hits, just across the board, just some tough at bats.
And with some of the bullpen struggles, how do you work through getting these guys to be able to allow to get through the innings with Dennis and Mitch and Garrett as well?
Yeah, I just think that you got to come in and throw strikes. In a game, a 13-run lead, we got to be able to close out 4 innings, and that's just there's no other way to look at that.
And we've talked about with Blake Trinan getting a little unlucky with some of those first hitters. Were you impressed with his execution tonight?
Really good, really good. Got some swing and miss, some strikeouts. Kept that first hitter off the bases, and it was nice to see him get a clean inning. He was getting loose earlier in the eighth inning, so to run him back out there for the ninth made sense. And we got Kenley fresh for tomorrow.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. Obviously, he wanted to stay in, but what kind of went into taking Kershaw out there before the sixth?
Yeah, I mean it's short rest. He did everything. He took it for the team as far as taking the baseball on short rest in May. And so to go out there and on short rest and give us 5 innings of shutout baseball with 13-run lead, there's just not a whole lot of upside, in my opinion, to have him go one more.
Does a one like this still feel pretty good, even with the late inning drama there?
Yeah, it does. We needed a win, and there was a lot more good that came out of tonight than bad. And ultimately, we won a team. We won a ball game.
Thanks, Dave.
Next question is from Rowan Cavner. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. Beyond just tonight, with Mookie and Muncy, do you feel like you've kind of seen something start to turn the last couple of days offensively for them?
It's been really good, and those guys are starting. They're on the come, and they're taking good at bats, using the big part of the field, a lot of hard contact. So you just can see they look a lot more comfortable in the batter's box.
And then with Muncy, how much better has he gotten with scoops at first base? It seems like he's come up with a lot more plays defensively that could have probably gone another way.
I think it's not goes without saying. For me, it's been Gold Glove defense. He's the range, the picks at first base. He's saved a lot of runs.
Thank you.
Next question is from Mike DiGiovanna. Go ahead.
Dave, what did you think of Taylor Ward's bunt attempt in with a 13-run deficit? Looks like that had some guys scratching their heads.
Yeah, it's just not a good baseball play. Any way you slice it, not a good baseball play.
Were you getting a little nervous in that seventh inning?
I wouldn't say nervous, but I just wasn't pleased with the fact that you got to get leverage guys into a ball game when you've got a 13-run lead.
What you mentioned earlier, just being able to close out a game you're leading like that. What do you think the issues are in situations like that? Not that you're in these very often.
Well, I think as far as issues, I think that you come into a game, there's opportunities. There are a lot of guys banged up. On the position player side, on the pitching side, so there's opportunities, and so every time you take the baseball, you have an opportunity to impress.
All right, thanks.
Got time for one more. Go ahead, Eric.
Dave, wanted to ask about Justin Turner. I think it was in the fourth when he sort of, I don't know if he hit himself with a foul ball or he kind of walked around a little bit after a swing. He stayed in, but what was that about?
I think that was the one, Eric, where he hit it off his face, maybe.
He hit his
ball. But Justin's tough. He's going to stay in there, and I took him out of the game because of the run differential.
Okay, and then other thing, I guess, was Kenley unavailable tonight?
No, he was ready, but I just felt that in the eighth inning, we had Trinan loose and ready to go. So I just felt that to take advantage of him being hot, get him in there, finish out the game, and we have both guys, including Victor, ready to go tomorrow.